YouTube family, welcome to my channel. I'm Chris Lumbu with Lumbumanagements LLC. If you haven't already, please like my channel, subscribe, and share my channel to as many people that you know that have a passion in real estate. Today's topic I wanted to definitely talk to you guys about is how do I find these deals, and literally how do I go about finding the owners, actually finding if they're even willing to sell it, etc. and etc. So I'm here in Greensboro, North Carolina, and I am about to drive around to some neighborhoods and look up deferred maintained homes, get the addresses, and then I will look up the owner information. First of all, you can do the freeway, and by going to the tax assessor's office, or you can look at the last tax bill on it, and go that route. When I do this, I look for beat up apartment complexes, houses, anything beat up on the street that has decent looking houses. Okay, so I'm about to turn the camera around, and we can walk through a couple homes that I see over here. Okay, all right. So keep driving around, so you'll see exactly what I'm looking at. So I'm looking for houses that doesn't have grass cut. Yeah, you see one over here. This is 715. The grass isn't cut, but that's a business right there. So I think I'll pass that one. I'll pass on that one. I see cars there. They're living there. They're probably just being lazy and stuff like that. So no big deal. However, this house over here looks like it might be vacant. This right here is Dillard Street in Greensboro. This is 118 Dillard Street. So what I'll do is I'll just find my way over here and park over here. So we are kind of in the hood, you know. Sorry we got cut off there. I had somebody calling. So we have a house over here. It looks like it's a multi-family duplex. It has upstairs, downstairs. This is Dillard Street, 118. Actually, not 118. This is 718. The numbers are just beat up. It looks like a 1. So, because I really don't know what's going back there, I'm not gonna go too far in. However, see the grass is long. The inside looks vacant, and that wood is pretty rotted. So we just want to find out if they might be interested in selling that property. All right, just drive around and see if there's any more abandoned looking homes over here. This one looks pretty beat up. However, you can tell they actively live there. They're probably not going to sell that. So I'm looking at, like, if it looks abandoned type situation. I would get that address that we just passed over there, and just call, just to be on the safe side. You never know. But to me, if it looks like they are repairing it and stuff like that, it's probably, worst case scenario, not going to happen. All right, all these other ones have grass cut. It's not the sexiest, but it's at least manicured. Like, they care a little bit about the place. So we're gonna keep driving. So we got another one right over here. It's like overgrown grass. Beware of dogs. You see a seat by the door over there. This is 909 Dillard Street. So I will look up who owns that. 909 Dillard Street. Keep on driving. Now there are programs out there like deal machines and all that, where you basically can go to the house, put the address, and it gives you information on who owns it and all that. I'll go a different route with finding the owners and stuff like that. Ooh, this is a good one. All right, so you see how bad the grass is. I don't know if you can tell from this camera lens, but I see an abandoned car over there. Okay. You just want to be careful too while you're doing all this. Yes, there may be somebody living there, but hey, 1006 Dillard. Maybe somebody living there. You don't want them to shoot you. So be less creeper-ish as possible, and you'll be fine. All right. So I got 3 addresses so far, and I see an apartment building over here. It actually looks like whoever owns it keeps it well maintained, so it's actually pretty impressive. The roof looks really nice, like it's just been replaced. The exterior paint, they look like they spent money doing that. It's uniform, all the doors are white. The parking lot is clean, no trash outside. If I was to buy this building, this is pretty much what I would do to it. The only thing I see missing is the gutters. So honestly, something like this, I wouldn't even waste my time looking at, because I know if they even want to sell it, it's going to be a pretty penny. Because it looks like, if it looks this nice outside, it's going to be really nice inside. So I'm not going to waste my time looking at that. That's the definition of somebody who cares about their investment. Alrighty. Let's see what else we got here, guys. Alright. We will be making, let's see what the street this is. Right on Silver Street. Once again, we're in Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm just showing you guys how I find these houses. So typically, let's say if I find like 10 houses, usually one of them will be interested in selling. So it's good to find quantity, but it's also good to do your research and find the actual owners. So this house that we're pulling up to right here is semi bad, but semi good. It's just overgrown over here. You know what? I'm gonna get the address and see if they might be interested in selling. The car is pretty messed up here. What's that address? So this is 1006. It looks like it's a shop and not really a house. Okay, so that's just a shop. I guess we're gonna keep looking, because that's not a house. Oh, mailman. So as you see, you do spend quite a bit of time looking. I'm very hands-on, so I actually like doing this. Ooh, look at this right here. A lot of people hate this process, but I love it. All right, this is a perfect subject property right here. No trespass sign, super overgrown grass, 922 silver. You see how bad this is? This is awesome. This is beautiful. They can tell you probably have tenants in there. They just don't care about maintaining the property. So look how horrible that is. 922 Silver Street. So I gotta find that as well. I do offers to where both parties will be content. It probably is a tied landlord, because the city is about to come to that and give them notice that they need to cut their grass. So I try to find ways to make both parties happy. At least an incentive, which is paying their mortgage off, or give them a pretty good cash amount to walk away, and or I basically pay them a cash amount and take over the mortgage. But yeah, I mean, this is it. Like, there's really no secret to my method. It's the same like everybody else drive around. At least everybody else that driving for dollars. We call this driving for dollars. drive around and literally try to locate ugly properties in a distant neighborhood. That's literally all I'm doing. Trying to find the ugliest ones. All right. I'm gonna stop the video and summarize really quick. All right, y'all. So pretty much that's driving for dollars. We take a lot of our time to find these deals through driving. The freaking fantastic subject property over there I just passed. Thought it was perfect, but hey, but you get the concept. Finding these properties, you can do a couple things. Go to marketplace and find houses that wholesalers are selling, or private owners are selling. You can always go to Craigslist. Craigslist still works sometimes. Just be careful if they don't have actual telephone numbers. It might be scammy. So, and don't ever wire money or without meeting the person in real life, and do your research. Also, just make sure you hire an attorney no matter what. If you're going to do a transaction, pay the attorney so they can protect you in that deal. Craigslist is good. Look on Zillow sometimes. Sometimes you may find for sale by owners on Zillow. Sometimes when you drive around, you will see for sale by owner. I definitely jump onto that, because they're like, when you see for sale by owner, they don't want to pay realtor fees and all that, and they are probably trying to maximize their sales. So they may be, I guess, unrealistic as far as their price, but they're always going to owner finance if you give them full price. You can do like no down payment or $5,000 down payment on a finance and still secure those properties. One thing I would tell y'all, it doesn't hurt to ask. The worst that can happen is no. You can get freaking 10 no's and the 11th no will be yes. Or the 11th person will be yes. So just keep that in mind. Like, you got to take these chances. You got to take risks. Business is risk, right? But if you do calculated risks, then you'll find your bread and butter, what works and what doesn't work. And I came to realize that with me searching his homes, it's about asking as many as you can and securing them. Alrighty, y'all. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I spend, and just a quick heads up for me, I spend about once a week driving for dollars. But I also have a full-time acquisitions manager who gets paid for every deal that she finds me that I close on as well. So, but the other times I spend running my business and growing the business. And of course, teaching people and showing them how to maximize their real estate business. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, any concerns, you kind of peeped out how I do it. I'm very hands-on, but I've automated the process significantly. So whenever I do all this, like, it's not that much. I don't really drive for dollars that much. I think I can use my time more effectively. But for the beginners, driving for dollars is very important. I used to drive for dollars on my lunch breaks, get some lunch and drive for dollars. Sometimes I didn't even get lunch, I just drove for dollars. After work, drove to like different neighborhoods and just look for stuff. And that's how I secured those awesome owner finance deals, or those super cheap, dirt cheap cash deals and stuff like that. All right. But anyways, you be great, be blessed, and see you next time, y'all. Peace.